Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to the video, and today we're here for another weather breakdown. This is going to be your official winter forecast for 2023 to 2024. This is going to include the months of November, December, and January, okay? This would be December, January, February, but those maps have not been finalized by NOAA, so we're just going to do November, December, January because this is their final thoughts on what it could look like for those 3 months, alright? So we're going to go ahead and get right into it, okay? So starting off with the seasonal temperature outlook. If you are in this kind of tannish shade here, that's going to be a 33 to 40% chance to see above average temperatures. Now that extends from, sea to shining sea here, okay? It goes through a decent portion of the southeastern United States, kind of getting into the Midwest, going into the Great Plains, and then going into the mountains, then heading into the Southwest, okay? So if you're in that area, expect slightly higher temperatures, but not too big of a change. Now, here's where it gets stronger. The medium orange color, again, extending all the way from California back over into Virginia. That's going to be your 40 to 50% chance to see above average temperatures, okay? So that's where we really start to see a little bit of a difference in the temperatures for this winter, okay? Possibly a few degrees above average for most of the winter in that area, so look out for that. And then, if you are in one of the two darkest orange colors on this map, that's going to be your 50 to 60% chance to see above average temperatures. That's where the heat doesn't just become a possibility, it becomes likely, okay? So it will be likely above average for much of the northwest here, and then much of the northeast as well, including much of New England, okay? So that is your temperature outlook, alright? The southern United States temperatures are likely going to be about equal. Precipitation map, alright? This is the other one that they've released, okay? The seasonal precipitation outlook here. Let's go and drag that on. If you are in the southeastern United States here, in the lightest shade of green, alright? That's going to be your one that extends from southeast New Mexico and west Texas all the way back over into New Jersey and the Delmarva Peninsula. That's going to be your area that's going to have a 33 to 40% chance to see above average precipitation. So potentially some more rain and a little bit more snow this winter for you guys. The medium green color here, extending all the way from central Texas, going out into Virginia and the southern tip of the Delmarva. That's going to be your area that has a 40 to 50% chance to see above average precipitation. So even more of a chance to see more rain and snow, but at this point, once you get this far down south, it's going to be most likely more rain, okay? Then you get into that lime green color right there, alright? The second darkest green that is on this map. That's going to be your area that has a 50 to 60% chance to see above average precipitation, okay? Now we have one that extends from southeast Texas all the way into North Carolina, and then we have one here in south and central Florida, so look out for that. Above average precipitation is expected at this point, and it is likely, okay? So look out for that. Very rainy, very stormy, okay, this winter. And then you get into that extreme dark green color that extends over portions of North Florida, the Florida Panhandle, southern Georgia, and extreme southern bits of South Carolina there, just the tip, okay? That's going to be your area that has a 60 to 70% chance to see above average precipitation. That is very likely going to be your above average precipitation zone. It's very rare that for a 3-month outlook they have this extreme of a green color in here. So North Florida all the way up to southern Georgia and South Carolina, it is going to be very wet and very stormy this winter most likely, especially around the Jacksonville area, okay? So look out for that. Now, you may notice in the Great Lakes region, we do have a tan color, and then we also have one of those in portions of the Northwest, okay? Those lighter tan colors are going to indicate your areas that have a 33 to 40% chance to see below average precipitation, one of them extending from Northwest Ohio up into the UP of Michigan, and then the other ones expanding across portions of the Midwest, the mountains going all the way into the Washington-Canada border, okay? So look out for that below average precipitation possible. Maybe a little bit less snowfall this year, but those areas see so much snowfall every year that it's really not going to feel like you're not getting any snow at all. But then you get into the darker browns. Those are going to be your areas that have a 40 to 50% chance to see below average precipitation. One of them sitting here in North Michigan, the eastern portion of the UP, and then one of them expanding across portions from East Washington over to Northwest North Dakota. Those are going to be your areas where you could start to see some heavy snowfall totals impacted a little bit, all right? Maybe not quite as heavy this year. So that's your precipitation map. If you're in the central United States, most likely equal chances for precipitation this winter, alright? That's gonna be it for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you'd like more videos like this. It's always fun to do these NOAA Climate Prediction Center map breakdowns for the following seasons and months. So I will definitely do more of them in the future. But yeah, see you all in the next one. Peace.